M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. If you have a Radtel RT4D, you're going to be pleased to know that it has the capability, now only do this if it's legal in your country, to transmit between 18 and 620 megahertz. Now I never knew this, so I purchased it as a VHF, UHF airband transceiver for DMR analog. So I use it on my local repeaters. I can go outside with one radio. It's quite a small, compact radio. As you can see here, it's very small and compact, a lot smaller than the 878. I'll just grab that. There's the 878. Let's turn it on, why not? But, all right, the 878 has got a color screen, but the 878 is £200, remember that. And even this Radtel, it actually has a band scope on this thing. There you go, band scope there, and it also has broadcast radio. So, you know, for 40 odd pounds, dual band, VHF, UHF, DMR, but I did not know that it would transmit and receive between 18 to 620 megahertz. So we've got my icon in the background, and I'm just, you know, just here on a dummy load, just going to quickly show you that it will TX on 18125 we've got there. Now don't expect good audio, it's going to be rubbish audio, but it's just interesting, isn't it? So just turn it up, and just a quick test transmission. M0FXB test. M0FXB test. Right, so it's very rough. If anything, it's rubbish, but it's just the fact that it can do it is really interesting. So we've got a CB here as well. So let's put in, we've got CB UK 2765, it's a bit bright, 65125 FM. Let's just put that in. So we'll go 0, 2, you have to be in analog mode, 27, and then 65, 125. Let's see if that went in. 27651. Let's just go up a bit. There it was. 125. So we've got that in there. Now, if you can't get yours into AM and FM, all you do is just set a button. So you would just go menu, key define, and then just set one of the buttons to select AM or F. When I say AM, FM, I meant, even though you can select AM and airband, I meant analog or digital, so FM or DMR. Okay, so here we are, 27.6. I'm going to grab my CB, and I'm testing this with you live because I've definitely not done this yet. So here goes, 1 2 1 2, and you heard the Roger beat there. It's on FM. 1 2 1 2. That's definitely working. It's feeding back. 1 2 1 2. Let's just go out the room. So I'm just going to go out the room and TX. You can see my 705's on the same frequency. 1 4 1 4 1 4 for a copy. See what you're getting. 1 4 for a copy. So see if I'm sure if you were getting any audio then. I know I'm using the 1 4 just for fun, but let's have a quick look here now. We're back in the room. Oh, 1 2 1 2 1 2. So that's coming from the CB. Now let's go the other way round. Let's just quickly, so CB. There you go. It's activating my CB. So it is working, yeah? Now let's just stand back. And we'll go 1 2 test 1 2. It's actually on the CB band, it's actually giving really clear audio. So, you know, of course, only do what's legal in your country. Check your license, check what you can do. I'm just doing tests here, but someone brought it to my attention that this thing will transmit on all these bands, and it actually does. And I'm completely blown away about it because I've got a radio here for about £45 that can do VHF, UHF, analog, DMR, airband, broadcast radio, has a spectrum scope, and it's just packed with features. I have no intention of using it in the 18 to 620 megahertz, but just the fact that it does, and if you actually look at the information, it does say it in the information. You just look at this photograph, it actually says 18 to 620 megahertz TXRX, but when you look at the site where I purchased the device from, it doesn't say that. Okay, so some of the listings do, some of the listings don't. Interesting, and thanks to the station that brought this to my attention. And the number one thing is, whatever you do, check your license, make sure that everything you're doing is legal. Bye for now.